My name is Rusty Pie Lover, GG streamer, professional high-paid screamer, and farmer extraordinaire. Welcome back to Stardew Valley, Year 3, 100% tutorial, or completion tutorial, whatever you want to call it. This is where we are going to try and beat the game 100%, and we're not completely far off in what we're doing. So today, in this little week, we are gonna go and get our house fully upgraded, which is number 1. Number 2, we are gonna go and build the final warp obelisk, right? Hey there, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. You're here nice and early. So hopefully, with anything further ado, this will be the last like huge expenditure we do right up until we need to beat the game with the golden clock, and that is our big expenditure. But we're a little bit behind, and I don't know if we're gonna do it, which is scaring me a little. But you know what, chat? Okay. Same with the YouTube audience. It's okay. It's all right. Everything's okay. Ooh, we're so close and yet we're so far. We're so close and yet so far, chat. Here's the thing. We're so close and yet so far. Alright. So let's grab our kale. This will be our moneymaker for a little bit. Right up until summer. But we'll focus on blueberries, peppers, and the other stuff. Okay, cool. And the reason we pick kale takes 6 days to grow. It's cheap, and it sells for the highest. Why are my hi-fi stuff? Why is my stuff not working so early in the stream that my things aren't working? Yo. No? Points. Focus, please. Be here. Let's try that again. I am about to leave Jimmy high and dry here. Yes. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's a warthog. Hello there. How you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. How is life treating you? Okay. No, I'm not supposed to be cutting this down, but quite frankly, I don't care. Right, so we're gonna go and do 3 things today. We are gonna go and spend a lot of money, and I do mean we're gonna spend a lot of money. At the end of this, we should only have about 550,000, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's okay. Hello there, Papa Bear. How you doing? How you be doing? Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go to the island regardless. So, is it 10? Is it 10? Hey there, Dread. How you doing? Yeah, it's 10. Okay, we need to go get 1 more banana for this to work, okay? 1 more banana. Now the other thing I want to check is, before we go to, because Robin will kind of sort us out like immediately. Oh lord, yeah, that's kind of empty. Kind of what I was afraid of, but it's okay. You know why I'm not afraid? Because this is exactly why. We have a whole farm of ancient fruit, baby. What am I gonna worry about? It's money in the bank right there. And we're gonna go visit the island, go check out if our Starfruit is sorted. I'm not worried. I was chilling the stream this morning, and all of a sudden, Chucklefish is in the studio behind Eastwood, Richbrook, and Stardew. Okay, no. Chucklefish has got nothing to do with Stardew Valley. Chucklefish has got stuff to do with Witchbrook and I think what's the other game? Hold on, I'm being called. That's pretty interesting, Dread. That's pretty interesting. I wish they would come over here. Because if I promise everybody in this chat right now, if I beat this run, you're probably gonna see me lose my actual mind. If I beat this within 3 in-game years, I will undoubtedly have proven to myself that I belong among the Stardew gods of the world, okay? But that's if we beat this. Alright, let's get our wine factory up. We should have enough ancient fruit, question mark. Cool. I have my... Ooh. I think we might actually not have enough here. Strange. Oh, well, this is why we keep the... Excuse me, did I miss one? What? No one is excluded here. Okay, no one. Just gonna do the top row. We're like just shy of enough. So what I'm gonna do is just do this. Not the bananas though. The bananas got nothing to do. There we are. Right. Full house over here. Let's check the other side. We need to get to Robin before she closes. I need to get this house up. Ah, alright. Then there and then. Come on. There. Alright. Get to Robin quickly. Let's do that one. So we have to actually get a full house, right, chat? We actually do, because to get one of the recipes in the game, you actually do need to have your house fully upgraded. So, upgrade house, 100,000 gold. Is it only 100,000? All right, okay. Then there's 1 million for the warp totem or the warp obelisk. So we never have to pay 1,000 gold ever in our life again. We've collected all the golden walnuts, so we don't have to worry about that. We need to give the other 2 gifts. I forgot about that, but we can sort out that we can sort that out the next day. The dwarf and Leo are like almost done, and we did collect the thingy from Gus. So all I need is a pineapple to grow. Once a pineapple is grown, mwah, Trey beautiful, we win. At least we become chefs. Chef Gordon Ramsay will be very happy with me. All right, Monday the new quest starts, so we can get that done. Mainly what we're doing is questing, and that's about it. We need 2 more recipes for crafting from the island. Then all of that is done. Then we need all of the quest things. Okay, my dude, thank you so much. Oh yeah, letting you all know, tomorrow evening and Friday will be the Dark Souls 3 stream, as we agreed upon with yesterday's madness. Alright. Oh yes! Okay, I need to go and buy more. But oh yes. Here's money, baby. And we're gonna save this. We're not gonna get a huge cash injection, but we're gonna get cash injection enough. Oh, yes. I'm gonna have to buy a lot. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of seeds, but it's okay. It's only gonna cost us like 40 to 80,000. Somewhere around there. So let's grab all this. We're gonna go to the wizard irrespective today, because we're gonna smash them objectives, baby. Yeah, tomorrow up until Friday, depending on how long my sanity allows for it, I'll be doing what do you call it, Dark Souls 3 up until my sanity allows. So look forward to that. Just a whole stream of pain and anguish, pain and anguish. We can still go to Sandy and buy this. I'm just saying. When we make the warp totem, I can come right back here and plant it. So it's not even like I have to, absolutely have to be here the next day. We can be stupid efficient in one day. Hey there, Game Face, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we're like a couple of followers away from 3,100 chats, so we're smacking objectives this year. slow and steady, you know? Slow and steady wins the race, I think. You want to go fast and you know? Those I want to put here. That I want to put there, there. Okay, cool. Let's go. Back home. So we've already got Robin sorted. Now we need to go get the wizard sorted. We need to go to the desert. I think let me go to the desert quickly because I can come back. The wizard is like last on my priority at the moment because he don't really close late at night. But you know, let me rather just get all of my stuff going.
High in the sky. Oh, there's high in the sky. And it makes me wonder why.
Mr. Swole Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone from Swole Joe's side. My name is Rusty Pie Lover, Ginger Streamer, Professional High-Pitch Screamer, and Money Spender Extraordinaire. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Don't look at it. It can't hurt you if you look at it. How was your stream? Good being? How was your stream? If any of my mods are available, can I get a shouty outy for Mr. Swole of Joe's? Hey there, Scotty G. Love the beard? Why, thank you. Thank you. I'll even sweeten it up for you. Just hold on, let the bus just stop here. I'm gonna sweeten the deal for you here, okay? Why, thank you for the follow there, Scotty G. Welcome to the pie oven. Hello, Surgeon. How you doing? The Surgeon 45. Hello there. I'm gonna sweeten the deal for you here. And Surgeon. The Surgeon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the pie oven, where we bake and rise and stroke beards together. There you go. It was so fun. I think most of my mouths are still working the day jubes. So let me just add Mr. Swoljo over here. We're jamming the apex as you get wins. Thank you, everybody. We have officially hit 3,100 followers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have hit that goal. Now we move on towards 3,200. So thank you, everybody. Oh, we still need to go to Pierre. What do I want to do here?
Hello, motherfucker.
You know what? Yeah, we gotta go to the wizard first. So, for everybody new here, I'm Rusty Pie Lover, Ginger Streamer, Professional High-Pitch Screamer, and Stardew Valley Farmer Extraordinaire. Hello there, Clippies. Long time no see. We are busy doing a challenge run in Stardew Valley where we have to beat this game 100% within 3 in-game years, and we are in the last year. So I'm kind of in a pretty tough spot at the moment, and we're recording the series. The series. Yeah.
Praise the Pie Lord.
I went like full Afrikaans boy there. We're recording the series for YouTube, so that's why I'm like kind of in recording mode. All right, chat, here we go. The final obelisk. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. Ah, that was a lot of money I just spent, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, so now that is one objective complete. So the only 2 objectives left after we have done the cooking, because we need one more recipe, is crafting everything and building the golden clock. So right now, chat, after I've cooked that recipe, each and every single dish can go and jump in a fire. We don't need any of the farm products we need. Once we have crafted everything in the game, everything that is sitting in those chests can go and jump in a fire. We can sell all the animals, we can do whatever. I'm not going to sell the animals because they make quite a bit of money for us. But we have that option. Is the thing. I want to keep the bananas because we need it for crafting purposes. Alright, back to the island we go because I need to go and plant. And you can see we can just warp around everywhere we want to now. I don't have to worry about anything. The rain is broken, by the way. I figured it out. The rain is completely broken when you use teleportation in Stardew Valley. So, as great as Stardew Valley is, and it's a glorious game, and ye who doth not played it, thou shalt have hellfire reigneth upon thee. No, not really. I know a lot of people haven't started playing this game. A very casual game. If you don't like these kind of farming simulator games, it's not going to be for you. So there's no judgment here, except severe judgment. Am I going to be short here? I think I might be short. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm actually short. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm like, what, 20 seeds short? That's offensive. In every way, shape, and form. Okay. What have we not crafted yet? Okay, we'll worry about that when we get home, because most of my crafting stuff is at home. Okay, cool. Let's go there. Thought you were a pro at this? No, not really. I say I'm a professional at everything, but I think... What is going on with this relay today? Alright, I have changed relays. We'll see how long it lasts. Hello there, Blue Sex. Yes, I did. I think everybody saw the acquisition of Microsoft taking Blizzard by the... effectively by the scrotum. Just like, okay, you're ours now. For a large sum of money. Now, look, I don't want to be a negative Nancy about it, okay? It's not going to be just a sudden, huge, massive change, right? It's a good change. Because, no, I don't know. Look, Microsoft hasn't done bad in the gaming division lately, honestly speaking, but, you know. Okay, but the problem with Restream is I have a huge... delay in when I speak to chat. It's like a 2-minute delay with Restream. Go back in. I missed one. Never ever miss. Never ever miss. Never. You cannot afford to miss. In you go. Okay, cool. Oh, but what do we still need to make here? Okay, the whole bottom page is done. Still need to get marble. It's because of LTE, Game Face. It's because the stupid LTE doesn't work nicely with me. That if there's any like drop in network, the delay becomes massive. And it sucks because like I find Restream good. It's good, but it ain't that good, unfortunately. Where's my aquamarine? We need to try and find marble now. Have I heard of Standard Oil? No, I haven't. We don't have fiber here. Where I live, there is no option for fiber. Trust me. I've looked extensively. A lot. I wish I could get fiber here. But that will have to get sorted once I am married, which is in a couple of weeks. It's actually so very close. The wedding. That honestly speaking, okay, remember chat, you're all invited, né? There's a live stream of the wedding happening on the 25th of February, 2022. You are welcome to the live stream, okay? You are welcome to the live stream. If you'd like to, exclamation wedding. If you don't believe me, exclamation wedding. If you want to be part of the wedding, exclamation wedding. There's an actual... There's your invite there, 25 February 2022. It's there. It's an actual command. I actually have to go and make a command for this. Make 5 more of these, because 5 more of those equals a win. Every little bit of wine we do here, every little bit of wine here is money in the bank. So we need to be focusing on this. We're not that far off getting all of this entire thing filled up. So any little bit of money in here is a win for us. All right. And you got to keep on it. You just got to keep going with it. All right. So, what am I missing here? No. Not with that annoying thing. I'm going to explain the same happening is bad was standard oil 100 years ago and why it's going to be bad. You can go for it. My whole situation on this, I look at it from a gaming perspective and a working perspective, right? I don't know if Microsoft has scandals on the level of Blizzard, right? They probably have, is the thing. They probably have got scandals the way that Blizzard has, right? And if they don't, well done. If they do, they're hiding it unbelievably well, which is a bad thing, right? This is a bad thing. My thing is, Blizzard is a terrible company right now. It is. It's a horrible place to be at. And Bob would agree, and Bob comes from Blizzard, okay? Literally, Bob comes from Blizzard, all right? And even he would agree Blizzard is a terrible place to be at right now, okay? World of Warcraft is the only subscription-based thing other than, I believe, Final Fantasy, and I think, what's that new one that came out? I can't remember its name now. I think New World? It shows you what I know. World of Warcraft has needed to go free to play for a long while now, right? But it was like Blizzard's bread and butter for a very long time. With Microsoft acquiring Blizzard, maybe a new Warcraft game will come out now. All right? And I'm not talking World of Warcraft expansion garbage. No, We are long past another World of Warcraft expansion. Bring me the good old RTS back. Bring it. Because Age of Empires 4 is a really good game. I'm not good at it, but it's a really good game. Hopefully now Overwatch 2 can have some focus. I'm not high on Overwatch 2 anymore. Just purely, like I said, purely because Blizzard is just a terrible company at the moment. Or well, was. Activision being acquired means we won't see a bloody, what's that game? Assassin's Creed game every few months. Which I think is also a good thing because, like, my goodness. Y'all are welcome to disagree with me. I'm like more than willing to have a conversation about this. So if you have something that you'd like to talk about this, go for it. Share your opinion on it. Everybody's opinions are welcome here. My opinion just is Blizzard is just, oh my god. I don't know how a company can fall from grace so hard. Or maybe they weren't graceful from the start, you know? Right at the start, they weren't graceful. We were just enthralled by the magic of game design, you know? Duh. Okay? Drink your coffee every day. There you go. That's a friendly reminder for everybody. Drink your coffee every day. Alright, Robin is busy today. So we need to go check the billboard, get the next big quest. We need to go find Leo and the dwarf, give them the gift. So we can get that out the way. Our main goal right now, chat, is to make 10 million gold. That's our main huge goal, is to make 10 million gold. Alright? We are 900 or 9,500,000 away. Okay? 9,500,000 away with about 4, 8, 12, 14 weeks left of this run. 14 weeks. And we need to have 10 million. Okay? So we are behind the 8 ball. Okay? The 8 ball is behind. We are behind it. Alright? You know what we're behind? The 8 ball. So, if you didn't know, we're slightly behind the 8 ball. Okay, are you in here or did you go to school? You went to school, didn't you? You're with the kids, aren't you? Okay, he is very clearly with the children. Okay, so luckily, I think... Ooh, yes. So yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with, at least with the whole Blizzard situation, in my opinion. Okay, Wizard? What the hell? He's not the wizard. The dwarf is almost done. Leo's almost done. We're almost done with the friendship as well. Great Friends is almost done. I'm so happy about this. No, not the bus stop, the town. Please, focus. Focus, game. We're gonna come to Clint here now. Because I want him to break open those geodes. Excuse me? Leo? Where are you? Hello? It's time to duel. The cash cow for Blizzard, not Blizzard. Valve at the moment. Because CSGO is already free to play, right? Dota 2 was already free to play like ages ago, but I mean, it is a cash cow. But remember, times change. No one thought Blizzard would like ever change who they were, and guess what? They changed in probably the worst of ways, if I'm being 100% serious here. And Valve hasn't made like a concise effort to like do actual gaming, you know? I think they're riding the wave with, yeah, Dota 2 is the most the most expensive free-to-play game. I own 2. I do. Dota 2 is a very expensive free-to-play game for me, okay? And that is only because I love shinies, okay? I do. I love my shinies. I do. I love my shinies. I love my shinies. There's no two ways about it. Oh yeah, he went to the island, which is fair. Yeah. Give me. Need like 400 seeds here. It's a bit of money that we're spending, but it's okay. This man's making dough off me, yo. But we make like 50,000 gold out of that entire thing, so it's not too shit. Never touching that game again? I cannot say the same for me. I played Dota 2 the other day. Not like there's anything. No, there isn't. You know, we just accept it. Oh, yes, billboard quest. Please give me the good one. Ectoplasm. We gotta go and slay some ghosts. We need this. We need that. We need to go find those ghosts. For now, I want to find the marble. Penny, why are you not with the kids here? It's very strange not seeing them here. Okay. Probably on the island doing educational stuff in her bikini. Okay. It's education. Okay. We're looking for marble, chat. And what the hell is an SPA meeting? A spa meeting. Now look, I love Dota 2. I think people need to understand. I really do love the game. It's always fun to watch. Not always fun to play, unless you're playing with friends. One way to apply their intention. I mean, yes. I mean, what's his name? Stardew Players Anonymous? Why? Listen, after this run is done, okay? The only thing I have left to do in Stardew is do modded stuff. That's it. I'm playing everything vanilla right up until we're finished. Oh, please just give me the marble. I need to craft one thing. Of course I'm addicted. The game is good. You'd be a fool to say this is not a good game. You really would. I think a lot of people don't understand this game. This game has got a lot of replay value attached to it. Oh my goodness, am I not getting my marble, my slab of marble, please? And it's in this geode, which is specifically. Do I know how many mods there are? I'm looking at the key mods. Stardew Valley expanded, extra crops, little niche things that'll tell you how long your crop is taking to grow, those kind of things. Maybe a little bit of an overhaul, different clothes for people. Marrying the wizard, changing the wizard's assigned gender, those kind of things. I'm not gonna go each and every... You're not gonna give me the thing, are you? Oh my word, game. I hate you so much you don't even understand. You don't even understand how much I hate you right now. I know we just made like all our gold back, but oh my goodness. How many times am I gonna struggle finding something? To the mines we go, because I gotta slay out ghosts anyway. Yeah, there's one with a tractor. There is, oh my goodness, the list of mods in Stardew Valley. It's like kind of like Skyrim. I wanna mod up my Skyrim because I think I've done like all like the huge major quests. I actually want to go to the Skull Cavern for the ectoplasm quest, if I'm being 200% honest here. I'm mainly looking here for geodes, is the thing. But if a ghost pops up and happens to drop the ectoplasm, that'll be fine. But we do need to get that quest sorted. So the Skull Cavern is going to be visited quite a lot. And I'm hoping that we get the mummies. I've done the Dragonborn DLC. I've done Dragonborn and Dawnguard. I've done everything the game has asked me. I think I'm like mostly on side quests. I kind of regret not doing the Dark Brotherhood thing, but it is one of those things where, you know, it happens. It's just one of those things that happens, you know. And do Hearthfire. There's one, it says Phoenix. It's a Phoenix thing. I think it's like a huge mod. I found it on Wobberjack, but I need to learn how to mod my stuff correctly. It's actually like it's got like a whole bunch of stuff attached to it. And I want to try different builds. Like I don't just want to stick to this one ridiculous build I've done. I want to see this whole 15 times crit story that they've got. I would really like to see it. Like 15 times crit? Are you kidding me? No. There's a software called Wobberjack. Right? I've gotten the Wobberjack, but there's a software called Wobberjack. That installs like massive amounts of mods on your stuff without you having to like go through the whole nitty-gritty, and they're like converted into like one whole pack or something like that. I can't remember. Geralt of Rivia playthrough. What is that? Are there different types of playthroughs for the game now? I need geodes, game. So if you'd be so kind as to just give me what I ask, that would be lovely. Hey, Zoostrat Gaming, coming in from Hover. I love that app. That app is so much. Hey there, how you doing? Can I get a shout out for Zeus, please? If any of my Mahouds are available. Thank you for coming over. Doing very well. That's good. That's good. I think most of my mods are busy. I'm just gonna do this. Give you a little shout out. Apex. I'm good on yourself. The stream is going. We just started. I think we're what, like half an hour in, something like that. It's going good. It's going good. Everyone on my side, please go check out Zoostrat Gaming. Give them some love. Okay, I am a little bit offended by the lack of geodes I'm finding. We need to farm up like 100 and then go and do the thing again. A spell sword build, basically you have to make Geralt. There's an unmanned character, make a mod and make it as accurate as possible. Skyrim, it wouldn't surprise me if Skyrim has got all of the capability to do that. It wouldn't surprise me if Skyrim has got the ability to make ridiculous mods like that, even still today. See the Apex clip where you get the final kill? Okay, I play Apex on the very, very irregular, purely because I suck at the game. My teammates carry me, and then I tell people, hey, listen, I'm actually really good at this game, okay? But I'm pretty sure that my chat will rat me out. It's an extremely rare clip of me playing Apex. I did an Apex like an Apex stream I think about like a month or so ago, and I was actually really good. I was clapping cheeks and, you know, taking names, and then, you know, like most people, I get streamer's curse where I say I'm good and then, you know, chat humbles me like the beautiful thing chat is, and I lose all my skill for the value of entertainment. And I think all streamers suffer in that. Okay, maybe not so much Shroud, but I mean, Thank you so much for the follow there, Zeus Strat. Let me actually go, because I checked your clips as well. Let me just go give you a follow, because your stuff was hilarious. I was like, this man and his god tier Apex. And you are, it's like literal god tier Apex. I'm like, I wanna play Apex at this level. Chat, is this what skill is? It's literally chat, like the thing is, people don't understand, right? Streamers actually have this thing called streamer's curse. We do, right? We do. Offline, off camera, we can be like the most skilled gamers in the history of the world. Thank you so much for the host there, Zeus, appreciate it. We can literally be the most skilled gamers offline. Then that camera turns on and suddenly our brain malfunction, right? And we suddenly don't know how to math and English correctly and all of those kind of things, all right? And this is a curse. People don't understand. This is a curse. This would have been so nice if you gave me that ghost essence, by the way. Stardew, you haven't given me the piece of marble I need, but yeah, no, sure. Wait a minute. How many times have I actually found that piece of marble? 6, and you got oh, okay. Well, you know what? You're right. Monday I dropped 5 wins off stream in the morning. Only could get 1 win. That's the thing. How's the wedding planning coming along? So I wanted to go full Karen on people today, right? So we ordered dresses from Shein, and that was at the beginning of December. We ordered those dresses. It's almost the end of January and the dresses still have not arrived. So I'm like very close to dropping big time Karen vibes on people, chat. You don't even understand. I know there's a risk of doing it online, but they make really good dresses is the thing. They do. They make really good dresses. But my problem is it's taking too long to get here. The wedding is in 5 weeks. Okay? 5. People still need time to adjust the dress if it doesn't fit. I want to make katsu curry since I'm in the middle of nowhere. I gotta go to the other side of the city. Oh lord. Come here. Drop that ectoplasm. I am 5 weeks. Yes! There's the ectoplasm. Hey! Thank you, Stardew. You heard me complain. I hate it when you do that. I hate it when you hear me complain and then you give me what I need. Okay? Because you make me out to be a bad guy. I don't like being the bad guy here. Okay? Exactly. We don't need that kind of stress. 5 weeks before the wedding. 5 weeks go by fast. Hoping you'd manage to get everything on time. Our final meeting with the wedding coordinator is next week. Next week, Tuesday. Literally, next week, Tuesday is our final meeting. We're finalizing everything. Guest list is done. Music finished. Final arrangements.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Pie flavor.
Thank you for the 10 biddies there, Zeus. Appreciate it. Literally, chat. Literally, we are. It's 1 week away. Then I'm fine. Then it's done. Then I'm done organizing. Then it's like getting the rest of the decorations done, which after stream, I'm gonna go do. After stream, we gotta go do the rest of the decorations, you know? We gotta finish up the board signs. We're gonna finish up the memorial for the people who unfortunately died or, you know, died ages ago and can't be there. Like my father, you know? My father died 13 years ago. And you know what? It's a bit of an emotional, like, thing. You would think, like, after 13 years, you would be, like, half okay with it. But you're never okay. Let me just tell you. Okay, they say time heals wounds. Nah. Time doesn't heal the wound. Time just helps you live with the scar. Alright? It doesn't heal it. And the funny thing is that I'm about to get emotional, so apologies in advance. Ugh! Okay, give me a second. Oh dear. Look, I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, okay? The funny thing about the entire thing is I'm not gonna get to see my father at the wedding. Alright? He is never gonna get to meet the woman that I've fallen in love with and, you know, I've chosen to spend the rest of my life with. Oh man, where are these ninjas cutting onions up in here, yo? So it's kind of an emotional situation where I'm like, you know, what if? You know, I know you can't what if in life. You can't ifs in life. You know, it's just one of those things where life happens, right? My fiance's uncle, he's gone. He died last year because of COVID. He did. And, you know, it's unfortunate. He's not going to get to be there either, you know? And I think a lot of people, to me, the thing is, I wish he could have been there. I do. I truly wish he could have been. And unfortunately, some wishes can't come true because that's not how life works. So as much as I'm excited and we're building a nice little memorial thing, I mean, I had to speak to my sister now so she can get the photos scanned in of the people who died, and we say thank you for, you know, still being with us. I have to speech about it, right? I have to say words about it. I have to get up and say, you know, to all those who couldn't be here, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm not ready for that, to be honest with you. It's not something that I look forward to doing. We gotta hurry here. We really gotta hurry here. I'm like playing with thin ice over here. I'm playing with extremely thin ice here. No, we're not gonna make it. We gotta go home. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna get knocked out here if I continue on this path. Hurry up! Ah! Okay, cool. Just go to bed. Jeez. Oh! Way too close. Way too close. So yeah, that is unfortunately where my mindset is at the moment. You know, my mindset is all over the show. We've got decorations that need to finish. We've got the invites are done. The only other invite, chat, is yours. And you all know you're invited, so I don't need to tell you you're invited or not. Okay? I don't need to tell you you're invited or not. You know you're invited. Okay? But the boards need to get finished. Basically everything still needs to be finished. So, you know, it's not, Robin's not gonna go exercise? Shocking. So yeah. That's where we currently are with wedding plans and wedding decorations, and you know, it's a whole smorgasbord of things. But let me just tell you, I'm having fun. I am. If people think I'm not having fun, let me just tell you, you're dead wrong. I have had nothing but fun doing the arrangement. And you know what the funny thing is, right? It's only for a couple of hours in your life, right? That's the scary thing. You're doing all of this organization. You're inviting all these people. You're making sure arrangements are finished. You're organizing with people you don't think you'd organize ever for one day. For a couple of hours in your life. Yes, you could go with a cheapy wedding, right? You could. You know, a lot of people do it. They go with, okay, we're not going to have a huge wedding. That's it. And you know what? Respect it. Respectable. Obviously, I've got a lot of respect for people who can do that. My thing is, and I've said it before on stream, I'll say it again. To me, the thing is, I don't want my wife coming 10, 20 years down the line telling me she regrets having a small wedding because she actually wanted something big. I want to give her the best wedding that she can have. I do. I want to give her the absolute best wedding that she can possibly have. And that's how I feel about it. Right? Ah, Leo. Excellent. There you are. I didn't even read what Miss Penny said about you, but you're almost done, so this is good. Alright, so we got the ectoplasm. We'll go to Mr. Wizard. We want to go back to the island, pick up the next quest for Kui. I just want to pick up the 2 recipes that he has. That's it. I just want to pick up the 2 recipes he has. After that, I'm not too worried about what we do. Then we got to make money. So we'll go to the mines of Mori and sort it out. Okay, the dwarf is almost done. Go. There's a quick way to the wizard. I'll show you. So yeah, anyway, chat, how are you this fine day? This fine afternoon? How's everybody doing? All of those good things. I hope you're doing fantastic, chat. Let me just tell you. I really hope you're doing great. I mean that sincerely. I woke up because I didn't go to work today. I worked from home because I didn't feel well. Tomorrow I go back to the office, so we'll have 2 evening streams. And that's how I balance. Right, so this will be like your best way to go to the wizard if you have opened up this path. It's real creepy here. Okay, cool. Then here. And then you go. No, okay. Not like that. Hey, Daddy Wizard! You wanted ectoplasm, right? What are you doing? There we go. Nice, he is done. Okay, now I want to go to the island. And if you see these berry bushes, pick them, because you make quite a bit of money from these berries. They're like 3 times or 5 times worth, something stupid like that. So, it's really good. It's so good. Talk to me, chat. What you doing? Okay, grab all this. I know some parts of this is gonna start getting quiet because we've done most of what we need to do to beat the game. We haven't done everything we need to do to beat the game, but we've done most of what we need to do to beat the game. The only other thing I want to do is I want to collect more oak resin, fill up our shed as soon as possible, and get that done. Work is busy because was pretty occupied yesterday. No, no, no. Don't listen. Don't ever worry about that kind of thing. What was I doing? Island. That's right. How much in the clocks I can play planet side? That's the desert. That's the wrong one. Okay, well, while I'm here. What was I going to the island for? Oh, right, quests. And to check our percentage.
Sorry, Rusty.
Chat, don't you start excessively apologizing. I told you what the punishment is for excessive apologies. Watching you. Watching you. Okay, cool. There we go.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Nani? You technically no. You cannot technically apologize, okay? It's a new stream. Everything you know about apologizing is gone. Okay? Everything, yummy pup. It's a new stream, it's a new day. Yesterday, that's in the past. You can't be mad at the past. Jeez, Caroline. Goodness gracious, what a body. A pixelated body, but a body nonetheless. Get the hardwood.
What are you gonna do about it, nerd?
What am I gonna do about it? Probably nothing, if I mean. 2022, new year, new me. I think a lot of people do the whole new year, new me thing. I don't know. It's always good to improve who you are.
Sorry, Rusty.
I swear, chat, every time. I'm leaving all the ginger on the island because if Caroline says we need to farm up ginger, we have a problem. All right, percentage. What you got for me? All right, what's our quests? No, not this one again. How many gems do I have? It's so close. I got 53 gems. If I get 25 more, we'll get the hopper. 25 only gives me 28 gems. I need something that'll give me 30 gems. That gives me 35, but I need 100 of blue, orange, yellow, green, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Purple is iridium, but we don't have 100 of that. Blue. Well, blue is iridium. Purple will be eggplants. I'm gonna skip this one. But this says 13 days. So this quest takes forever. I could go with the coffee route again. But that only gives me 100,000 back. And I was buying coffee at a loss. And I'd rather not waste it on 25 gems, honestly. So we only need one more. We only need one more recipe, but it's not worth the loss that I would make out of that. It's not. It's not worth the loss. It is not worth the loss that comes at. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I've got 33 of these, so let's go to Clint real quick. There's my cat. Come on, hurry up. Move, feline. I'm on a timer here. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, that 100,000 gold of coffee, it's a good strat, but no thank you. It's too much of a loss for me. We need to save as much money as possible. So the less we have money to spend, the better I'll feel about it. Alright, so here we go. I don't even want to look. We need a piece of marble out of here. And this one has the highest chance of giving you marble. This one. I still have a whole bunch of these as well, so I mean... These are fairly easy to farm, the Omni Geodes, so I'm not too particularly worried about that. Ciao, Mr. Zeus. Thank you for chilling. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Ah, Stardew, please don't be you. It's always when I'm looking something. I think it's got like voice recognition. It has to have, right? It has to. There's like no way it doesn't have voice recognition. It knows when I need something. Stardew, please. I'm begging you, okay? I need a piece of marble. Oh my gosh. This game actually hates me. At least I made all my money back, so it's not the worst. Let's go grab all those Omni Geodes. Try our luck again. The spirits do have a bad day today, so... I don't know if today is the best of days to do what we're doing. I think he closes at 4 though, so we need to hurry. 35 more! Alright, come on down! If I can at least make another million this season, I'll be happy. Like 1 mil straight, not freaking... Not the other thing. Alright, let's see. Will we get a piece of marble out of here? Come on down! Otherwise I need to go back to the mines and farm out more bombs and all kinds of other garbage. Yeah. Yes! Thank you, Stardew. Was that so difficult? I'm gonna open up the rest of these. I think I'll save like 2. For Mr. Dwarf Man. Okay, don't sell the marble now. Whatever the hell you do, don't sell the marble. We need the marble. We needed to craft one more thing. The wizard is gonna give us a crafting thing, so we're gonna be good there. There we go. Okay. That's all of them. So what can I sell here? Hey, I got 2! Can you even imagine the audacity of Stardew giving me more than 1 of the thing I need? Just to make me look foolish. Okay. Sounds about right. Let's do this. We're never gonna get past that stage as human beings. Never. Alright. So. One of those, one of these, and I believe... No, wait. Hold on. 100 stone. Whoops. Not those. 100 stone. There we go. And boom bam. Marble brazier. Come on down. Show us how you light up our lives. And I'm gonna just stick you over there. Light you up. Alright. I think that's all the braziers built. Should be, question mark. Let's check out our construction list here. I call it my construction list, is not. We don't need the marble anymore. The marble is gone. Right. So, let's see. I know what we're missing here. Give me a second, everybody. I'm trying to go through things that we have not made yet. But I get the feeling there's a music block I'm missing. Have I not made that? Deluxe retaining soil. Stone, fiber, clay. Let's go. Stone, fiber, clay. So fiber, stone. My clay should be in this chest for the next one. Where's my clay? Well, wait a minute. Hold on a second here. Okay. Stone, fiber, clay. Deluxe retaining soil. There we go. Why would I put my clay in here? Okay. Deluxe retaining soil. Done. Out the way. Let's see here. Hardwood, truffle oil, pine tar. How's my pine tar looking? I've only got 4. We're waiting for the pine tar to grow again. Let me just go see if it actually did. Not grow again. Be made again from the tree tapper. I don't see you, so I don't think I have any. There's my tapper. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait. In the meantime, I'm just going to clear up the farm here a little bit, just to make sure everything is looking a little bit more spiffy. Alright, so I don't have that, but we need to make one of those rain totems. We need to make pumpkins, but I need to get pumpkins, and that'll be in fall. Made all the floors, I think. I just want to make sure we've made everything. Made. 5 gold, 5 iron, 1 diamond. Let's go. Let's make these things. 5 gold, 5 iron, 1 diamond. I think I have everything for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diamond. We'll make that one. Ring of Yoba. 10 iron, 25 gold, 10 frozen tear. Please tell me I have 10 frozen tears somewhere. I have pine tar. I'm an idiot. Give me a second here, chat. Just trying to sort out an email quick. Everyone is getting one particular piece of spam. Guess I gotta close your tabby. I am good. We are plowing through Stardew Valley stuff. I'm trying to beat this game as soon as possible, and we may just do it. We may just do it. I think if I play all my cards correctly, I think I might just beat this run. And if I do, I will be one of few South Africans that can say he's done it. Okay? My voice cracked there. That does not mean that I am getting stressed. Okay? It just means that I'm getting happy. Okay, we can't do anything about that. Crafted. All of this is crafted. Crafted. Alright. so now we just need to find the last couple of things. 10 hardwood, iridium, and... Okay, so 1, 2, and 10 hardwood. Let's craft this thing. It's looking so good, chat. It's looking so good. This is our hopper, an item hopper, right? There we go. Item hopper. Just because my voice is cracking, okay? Just because my voice is cracking does not mean that everything is going insanely good, okay? It just means that everything is going really, really good. Alright, you can have this. Alright, hello there, Guria. Hello there, Whistler. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let me just talk to you all in a collective nature here, okay? I'm just gonna take half of these, just like this, and then we'll keep 60, but I don't think we need these anymore. But just to get that little extra bit of cash flow, I'm gonna put it in there. Okay. So I'm gonna start looking at what we no longer need here food-wise, right? The only thing I need food-wise is hot peppers, coconuts, and pineapples. So as long as I've got a coconut and a pepper, which is here somewhere. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna put it in this chest. This will be our building chest right here. We've got them. Okay. Never mind. I no longer need ginger for anything. So that goes. These can get sold. I'm gonna keep some for food-wise. And the rest is going away. I'm getting rid of it all, chat. It's all going. All of that farming, all of that tough stuff we did, gone. Gone forever. Forever. Gone. Empty the chest. Get rid of it all. Let the money flow through you. Beautiful. Makes you want to kiss the sun. No. I know what we need. We don't need any of the food items. Nothing. The only thing we need now, and the reason I said that is, you need food for all of this. We have one more recipe, and the pineapple is growing on the island, right? So we no longer need to worry about that. The crafting, however, any of these crafting recipes do not require any foods whatsoever. So that's why I'm yeeting, because we just don't need it anymore. Okay, so now we just need to make as much money as possible as soon as possible. So every little bit of things that I'm doing until we can get all our crafting recipes done and dusted, is going to be selling. We'll go back to fishing. We'll go back to mining. Whatever I find, it goes. We're going to take all of those nice rings that we got, and we're going to go and sell them. All those rings I crafted, bye-bye. No more rings. Get rid of them. Any little bit of money that we can make now is a boon. So that's why you see all this iron and copper and gold that we've crafted. The bars sell for a ridiculous amount of money, right? The golden clock only requires 10 million gold. It doesn't require anything. Beautiful. Thank you, Yoda. 4 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Rust type 6 hype, Rust type 6 hype, Rust type 6 hype.
Karen, please. Please, Karen. Say it correctly. What can I get rid of here? We don't need all of these. Oh my word, why do I have so many of these? Oh, so close, chat. So close. Can you feel it? Can you feel the love tonight? Because I certainly can, baby. I certainly can. I don't think even we need all that slime, so let's get rid of it. Take the bat wings in here, because I think we might still need bat wings for something. But all the slime we don't need. I think I might like get a healthy ejection. I would say like 50,000 somewhere around there. From all the stuff that we've saved and we're throwing away. I don't even need these. I'm clearing out chests is the thing. We're clearing out stuff we don't need anymore. I'm going to keep the dragon's teeth just in case. We have wild bait. These rings I'm going to go and sell. We don't need those anymore. So get rid of them. Let's see here. If we need more slime, we'll farm up slime. The thing is, anything we go and find now is literally for keeps. Like, get rid of it. Even the mayonnaise we don't need. Get rid of that. Oh, has it finally come to this point in my life of playing Stardew Valley where I'm getting to the point of getting rid of stuff? Not hoarding anymore, but yeeting. We don't need one of those. I'm just going to take all this. I would like to combine that lucky ring with this, honestly. So I'm gonna go to the island, use one of these, grab some shards with us. I think you only need 20. I'm gonna grab 20 shards, and we should be able to combine the lucky ring with the napalm ring, and then the rest is history. Hello, my squish. I don't need all of this. Honestly speaking, all of this is just not needed. All right, we can go to bed. Hi. They're both so bright. Won't they guide my sleigh tonight?
Not that bright.
Hi.
Paint will be pitched tomorrow. But there's only one color. Oh, shit.
Yeah, only one color.
No, I was supposed to get 2 colors.
No, only one color.
2 colors.
One color.
2.
One!
2.
You only need one color for the room.
2 colors.
What colors do you want to put in there?
The lighter shade.
No!
Yes.
No! No!
Yes.
Yeah, Yummy Pop says hello.
Hey.
Alright, we need to go find Leo, chat. What is that?
Batteries. $90 for a box.
Okay, that's fine, but those are Hong Kong batteries. Give me your hand.
No!
Give me your hand.
Stop it.
Did you find lights?
No.
We need to find more lights.
My mom says, why don't we just fill the flowers?
With?
More spoon.
You mean so they sit like this?
So they close.
Okay, that's up to you.
Because,
But you'll have to respray them.
because buying the bloody lights is going to be very expensive.
I know, but no one said your mom's paying for the lights.
No, no.
I spent a lot of money on those lights.
No, the lights
so...
are going to be used for the ball.
But won't they look... Okay, but now, what are you going to do with the lights on the table? Are you going to put them on the table or underneath the runner?
The fairy light.
Yeah.
No, it goes underneath the runner.
Okay, but there's not enough light on the tables then. Because remember when we danced, they turned the lights off and they put the other lights on for us.
Yes.
So the table's going to look pretty meh.
No, not really.
I'm buying those big chunky cans.
No.
I'm tired of my ideas being thrown one side now.
No, you're just... No, we're going to use the other candle, the little light, for some of the flowers.
Yeah, but you can't have some on the flowers and some on not on the flowers. That's racist.
2 per table.
That's candleist.
How about that?
That's candleist.
2 per table.
We don't have 30 lights, my love. We have... How many lights do we have? It's 12 in a pack. We only have 24. We have 15 tables.
Yes.
15 tables times 2 is 30. We need 6 more lights. I'm gonna go buy 6 more lights.
Yeah, they still... They're like...
We need the lights.
You know, guys, am I going dingoes? You know,
No.
am I up for dingoes? No. I got stuff to do.
I'm sorry. No. I don't want anything to do with him at the moment. I've forgiven. Like, I've forgiven.
Yeah,
But, like, my thing is, you can't want to be buddy-buddy after what you pulled. I'm sorry. And I will call him straight up. If he tells me, okay, but why is there a thing? I'm gonna tell him because, you know, you had a year to sort out your leave. Sorry, chat. I'm having not a spat, a wedding moment over here. Don't mind me.
Let me go rant.
I just find it unfair. I'm sorry. I find it's a flow excuse. Flow at best. At best. Anyway. Now that I have sort of like exploded over here. Nah, chat. We're like at the final precipice of finishing everything. So interesting thing, chat. I think someone got a hold of my email, right? Like not hacked it, but like got a hold of my email somehow. I don't know where, but they somehow got a hold of my email and started freaking subscribing me to all these bloody things. And I'm like, okay, excuse me, how? Now I've had to go and I ignored most of it. I didn't click on any bloody links whatsoever. As an IT person, hello, you can't be doing that kind of thing. All right, napalm ring, lucky ring, combine. There. Beautiful. Now we got a lucky ring. All right, so what would I even get here? What would I even get on that sword if I enchanted it with this prismatic shard, huh? What would I get? Could it be good? Could it be bad? I don't know. We don't know because I didn't bring enough stuff. It's okay though. Now I've reported it. I've changed my passwords and everything. Luckily that whole cock stuff. But you know, I think a bot got a hold of the account and just started like spam adding things to my list of subscriptions. And I'm just like, squeeze. You want to run that by me again, nerd? Do you even know who I am and what I'll do to you? There's so many malicious people in this world. Why can we not just get along with each other, huh? Why must we have issues and try and destroy people's livelihood? Why? Why, I say? That cat meowed twice? What? Cat's a ventriloquist. Cat is a ventriloquist. I knew it. Cat cannot be trusted. There, we'll make 2 more. There we are. The sooner I make these kegs, the sooner life becomes easier for us. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing here. Here. We still need quite a few. We still need a whole nother row of like 50 odd. Or something like that. I want to go find Leo. I don't know where he could be. Possibly at the school. Possibly at the school. I don't know. Alright, go do this. Town. Alright, Leo, you need to be at school, right? Yeah, this is looking a little bit more. Wait, hold on. Where's this child? He's supposed to be at school. It's Wednesday. Here you are. There you go. How you doing? You're gonna learn everything there is to learn? That's good. You know what? That's a good attitude to have, Leo. Excuse me. I have rings to go sell. Don't mind me, though. You continue learning. Good boy. What a nice kid. That's so mean. Okay. Next thing to do. Go sell off these. We're not going to get much for these rings. I'm going to be honest with you. Marlon kind of, you know, stabs us in the throat with so bad. He stabs us in the throat so bad with his pathetic deals. He will sell you a galaxy item, right? For like a ridiculous amount of money, like 25,000. He'll buy the same thing back for 500 gold. I'm just sitting there like, it's no wonder Marnie doesn't want you. Oh! Someone dropped the emotional damage. He went there. Oh no, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. He went there, chat. He went there. He went with the lore. That was mean. That was mean. I will admit that. I will admit that was mean. But sometimes you gotta be mean in life, you know? Get your point across. Alright, and back to the old fishing of Stardew Valley. Ah, man. I remember like it was yesterday when this run was in its infancy. And we were there at the marina casting our rod. Back then it was a training rod. It wasn't even a beautiful rod. It was just this little bamboo stick with a rope on it. And now look where we are. The precipice of greatness. Ah, brings me back. The old country road. I'm so sorry. That got philosophical real quick. That got philosophical real quick. Look at this. How long ago have I been at this quarry? I don't even know what's behind this tree. Oh, it's iron. Fine. I hope someone clipped that, because that is like prime editing material. I just like put like a whole backwards thing of stream there. Just be like, remember it like it was yesterday. Country roads, take me home. You know? If we could plant seeds here. It would be hilarious if I could. I'd use this whole area as another farming area. More money. I should have done it. Sorry about that, chat. I got like too deep into that. I really did. I got like way deep into that. Hey, would you like this? Look at this. Hey, you didn't bone me. 650 for my galaxy sword. Check what this man sells this at. Check what he sells it at. 50,000 gold. You want to sell it for you want to buy it back for 650. What a dick. Knight's helmet, huh? Come back when you got something to show. What do you mean, I've got something to show? I've killed all your monsters, nerd. What do you think about that, loser? Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. I'm sorry. I'm getting toxic. I'm allowing the Stardew toxicity to get a hold of me. Bad, real bad. Wait, when did I get another prismatic shard? Hello? Oh, right, I took one out of the air. Okay. What did the wizard give me? He gave me a mini obelisk to make, right? So let's see what the mini obelisk is gonna cost us. Let's make it so that we're done with it. Not there. There. Put everything in there. Get rid of the knight's helmet. I don't want that crap. Put this in here. Alright. Mini obelisk. What you got for me? 30 hardwood, 20 solar essence, 3 gold bars. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go and smelt a whole bunch of gold bars now. 30 hardwood, right? And then 20 solar essence. So 20 solar essence. That. I hope I have enough hardwood. I should. Hardwood is enough. Mini obelisk, baby. Boom. Done. Out of the way. My lord. I'm just gonna place it here for science, but okay. There. Second obelisk is required. Those are great for like if you want to like bounce around. Sell. Get out of here. I see this mini weird looking sheep and I'm just like, mustn't be on the farm. This is not your place. Be gone, thought. Right, there we go. That is out the way. We don't need that many bombs. I'm going to go to the Skull Cavern because I do want to farm up a few resources here. Oh, get back. Get back in there. I think we are going to need more iridium if I am going to be crafting other stuff because I don't recall what the other ones need. So we need to get that done too. Right, so to the desert on a horse with no name. If someone is still there, please give me an emotional damage, just so that I know everything is working. Okay, cool. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna say no. Oh, that block. I love to see it. You do. I love to see it. cool. Anyone in chat? Hello? Anybody? Get out of here. Oh, what a crit. Wrecked. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn off camera last night, and suffice to say, I am thoroughly addicted to that game. Let me just be honest with you all here. I am fully and thoroughly addicted to that game. I really am. Alright, so as far as I know, we need Caroline's quest. I need to go check the billboard quest, actually. Just to see how many of those we still have left to do. Besides QI's, like, whole... I call him QI, I'm sorry, I can't in my true conscious nature, call him Kui. I know, sacrilege, but... it must be done. Alright, not particularly what I wanted, but sure. Any more Slomes? No, okay. This will be our routine. We'll come here. Oh, right. This is not what you want to see. Like right now, farming up monsters gives us a little bit more benefit than farming up fish. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll take the 29 damage. Ooh, thank you. Oh, I had a bomb and I didn't use it? Oh, okay. Well, now I'm just big sag. Where is that thing? Stardew Valley billboard. And all we're doing now is like monster farming. Uh-oh. Good crit, good crit. Nice. Get away. Oh, no. It's actually so sad how those mummies die. But the ghosts are just as bad. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm not afraid of y'all. I just don't have any food, so we're just gonna be careful about what we're doing here. And be real careful about what we're doing here. Ah, remember when I said we didn't have food? I accidentally lied a lot. Remember when I said we didn't have food? Yeah, I accidentally lied a ridiculous amount here. Come on. Farming Central, baby. Yeah, love to see it. Yeah, come on. I got enough for all of you. I have enough for all of you, okay? All of you can come and get a taste of this delicious pie, baby. Any exit there? No? Okay. Like all of this particular thing, like the void essences and things, if we farm that up, I'm just selling it. That's it. I'm selling it. Eventually what we'll do is we'll just sell like all the wood and everything. Oh, chat, you don't even understand. Any little bit of cash that we can make right now. I'm hoarding up iron, I'm hoarding up copper, because once we're done crafting everything, there is no need to craft in this game again. Nothing. So that's also one of the things I want to try and get out the way, is that if we're done crafting, all that gold, all that iron, all that everything, straight into the sell bin. Yeah, bad news. Why? What happened, Ninja? And finally, chat is working. Okay, where is my exit? You have a voice kink? What? Okay, hold on here. Wait a minute. That's just coming on the Stardew Valley stream. Family friendly stuff. To sleep deprived. Okay, I need context, okay? I can't just accept your word that you have a quote unquote voice kink. I need context. Serious levels of context. We were on the phone for like 3 hours. That's about standard in a relationship, yeah. This is real strange not finding this egg chat. Just want to point this out. It was just talking. Yeah. Talking. Talking. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. Ninja, you are like head over heels, friend. You are like proper head over heels. And you know what? It's good to see you head. I want to point that out. It is good to see you head. Okay, cool. I didn't say anything. I'm not saying listen, where else is my brain gonna go if you say you have a voice kink and you were talking on the phone for 3 hours, okay? I'm pretty sure the rest of chat, if they were here, would agree with me that that sounds super suspicious. Super sus. You get sus and then you get that. Sounds similar? Interesting. Very interesting. Go that way. And into bed we hop for the next day. Oh, we're so close. $10K gold. Oh, it's beautiful. But I'm told that from the two of us, I have a deeper tone. Okay. No, my love. Chat, I don't know what to deal. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now the other thing is our house is fully upgraded, isn't it? Our house is fully upgraded, so I should be able to make a keg now. There we go. We need to make it 20 wood. 1 hardwood, so let's make that, get that out the way. I don't need that. You should give me dumb mummy voice. My love! I love how you're having a great big giggle over there. Okay, that's crafted, get that out here. Alright, so the other thing that I'm gonna do, chat, is we are going to make mayonnaise and cheese and we're going to ferment it, right? Because this is going to be a little bit of an extra bit of no, open that door, thank you. This is going to be a little bit of an extra bit of income for us. Okay. I'm not speaking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, okay? I think we can all agree that's a realm of which is very little explored for a very good reason, okay? Very good reason why JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stuff is not explored. Hey there, Tasmic, how you doing? How do ye doth be this fine day? Okay, we don't need this cask, but once we've crafted everything, I'm a happy boy. I think we've got like 4 recipes left and then just squeeze little ridiculous quests. And then we've got everything to craft. Just got off work to get comfy and then play me some Stardew. Oh yeah. What a good way to spend an afternoon. What a good way to spend an afternoon. Okay. The voice sounded different. I don't know about that. Okay, we're gonna leave that because I want to collect all the wine in one go. You already over 100 hours in? Perfection. Perfection. That's all I hear is perfection. Alright, so I wish to Skull Cavern adventure today because we have literally nothing else to do right now, chat, but make money. Because we're waiting for 4 more recipes and 1 we need to buy and then we're done with all the recipes, right? I know we're supposed to go to the island to kind of sort out the pineapples, but they are still going to take a while to grow. So let's go Skull Cavern diving because we have nothing else to do. We literally have nothing else to do in this game but farm up money right now. By the end of this week, I want to try and be at 1 mil, but I don't think we'll do it. because we need to make 10 million gold. So, oh yeah, the spirits were mildly annoyed today, so this is probably not a good idea. He says, and then finds this. I'm working on perfection. I finished the community center year to fall 27th, and then got to floor 100 in the Skull Cavern the very next day. Damn! That's a really good run then, Taswick. That's an insane run. Did you do remixed community center? You must have, because you cannot complete the community center before winter if there's a holly in that center, because you cannot find a holly anywhere else besides foraging in winter. You cannot. It's in the game files. So that's a really good community center you got there then. Really good community center. Oh, you did it year 2. Okay, I was about to say. Because year 1 is it's not impossible, but if you have a holly as one of your things, you cannot complete it, which sucks because like, yeah, it's improbable. I hate it because the sooner I can complete the community center, the sooner I can focus on other stuff. I know you don't have to complete the community center, but it's a nice to do. Well, okay, I need to explain it because maybe I'm not inclined enough with the anime community. Why is this Ara thing so huge?
Can I play it for you?
My wife just like stood up immediately when I asked that question, and I'm slightly concerned. Oh, it's Mike. Okay, hold on.
You want to listen to it?
If this is sexual and I get banned, nah. Oh my god. Take it away from me. I don't know how to feel. I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable.
Musquish, you remember when I said Ara the other day?
Yeah?
You immediately went blood red.
What?
That's the thing about the Ara.
I don't understand. It's like, what does it even mean? You don't mind sexual, Twitch minds sexual.
Ara means oh my love.
Oh my. But you see, oh my, I can understand, because you can do it in so many ways. You can be like, oh my. Bomb, bomb. Who remembers that song? Ferris Bueller's Day of Reckoning. I can't remember what that movie's name is. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There you go. And it's literally not even a song. It's just like, you know, it's noise. It's oh yeah, and then some lyric somewhere. Bomb, bomb. Someone the other day at work listened to that, and they were like, "What kind of Pornhub song is this?" And I was like, "Do we need to discuss something?" I would use that as a theme song if I could. I have 2 theme songs in my head if I had a theme song, right? And no, Star Wars is not one of them. One of them would be Slack Circus's hey yay 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 the entire time. There's a 10-hour version of it, and I listened for 10 hours straight. No, you cannot have this. No, take it away from me. No. No. All the other theme song would either be Duke Nukem's intro theme or The Undertaker's theme. Those would be my 3 theme songs if I had a choice. I would have to say those would be mine. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that would be my theme song. Power Rangers theme song. Which one? There's so many. There's Time Force. By the way, I have to discuss this in like broad terms, okay? Power Rangers has not aged gracefully. None of them. Right? None of them have aged gracefully. The original? I'm sorry, I prefer Time Force. Time Force had such a baller soundtrack when I watched it. But Power Rangers has not aged gracefully. Not even remotely has Power Rangers in any sense of the fashion aged gracefully. Oh my goodness. Look, if there was a TV show that aged like milk, okay, it's Power Rangers. I just want to point that out, okay? I sound like a dick, but that is a show that I don't know. You know, it was fun to watch when you're smaller, but then when you look at it when you're an adult and you're like, the acting is so wooden. It really is. The acting is so very wooden. There's like no emotion from these people. And they're all, oh, and then sparks fly and they're just like, oh no, I got hit by this and the sparks are flying. Oh no, whatever will I do? Funny enough, you know what the thing is? It might have started out like hot tier garbage, but it has some rewatch value to it. It actually does. Strangely enough, you know? Yeah, okay, yeah, for a 5-year-old, like, acting is brilliant. But I was watching, like, Time Force when I was, like, a good 10, 11. And even then, I was like, okay, this is pretty baller, you know? Like, I could see the acting was stiff, but, like, you know, from, like, a child's perspective, you're still like, oh, man. But I will say, though, I feel like Dragon Ball Z and, like, a whole lot of anime stuff we watched has got better acting than the Power Rangers people. That's just the thing. Sean Shamel, bless his soul, honestly, bless his soul, right, is such a good voice actor. Like, my goodness. Chris Sabat as well. Dan Green. Oh, Laura Bailey. I mean, come on. Now, I mean, I'm going elite here. But why do I get the feeling the voice actors and actresses have got more acting capability than the people in the Power Rangers? I'm not here to dump on Power Rangers, you know? I too was a Power Rangers fan at one point, you know? I was. I wanted to transform into a frilly suit. Skin tight, nonetheless. Skin tight suit, obviously. And also have a weapon that looks like it was built by the Lego company. But I wanted it all, chat. I did. I wanted the power. The power of the Power Rangers. And then later on in life, I wanted to be a Super Saiyan. But guess what? We can't have nice things. I too wanted a lightsaber, you know? I wanted to duel, chop my brother's hand off, you know? And then, you know, say, oh, please don't tell Mom. It's a flesh wound. It'll heal. You know? I too wanted to do that. But guess what? In life, we don't get to do fun things. Instead, we get to pay bills. That's fun, right? Adulting. Remember when we were kids and we were like, man, we can't wait to grow up. The hell were we thinking? It did though, like when kids were bullied in school and you're just like, okay, I'm getting up and this is happening. You're about to do that. Bye-bye, G-Max again. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Always appreciate your support here. Big L, my dude. Big L.
This lady says, as something, why? Our only goal is to get out. And he's like, I've learned this now. I'm giving it.
Oops.
Why the crap did you come here in the first place?
Ah, well. Maybe he wanted to sightsee, okay?
That's because you sit there. No. Worst country ever.
Look, chat, look, I'm not being funny, right? I feel like in this particular universe, we were all dealt a bad hand, okay? I am pretty sure in a multiverse, okay? All of us. Huh?
Be the bottom of the foot.
I'm pretty sure in some sort of weird multiverse, okay? Because there's too many universes for me to believe there's only one reality, okay? And now people might be saying, oh, this man is going crazy. No, no, no. Think about it, okay? Think about it. How can we just say in one breath that we are the only things? This is the one reality, but there's literally things that prove there are multiple universes, okay? So who says there's not multiple realities? I'm gonna sound like a conspiracy theorist, but stay with me here. I feel in this particular reality in which we are all in, we got dealt an L, okay? We got dealt a serious L, and I'm gonna explain to you why we got dealt an L here, okay? First of all, there are no Super Saiyans in this world, and if there were, I'm pretty sure the world would be destroyed, okay? Second of all, anime characters are not real, all right? Now that right there is a huge L, all right? I'm not being funny. If many of the waifus that all of us were dreaming about when we were younger, including the opposite assigned gender, okay? I think the world would be a better place. Let's be real here, okay? Third, and most importantly, if there is a universe in which Stardew Valley actually exists as like a choice of life, right? Who would not want to take this? Come now. Who would not want to take this? If there was an ideal reality for all of us, what reality would you rather choose? The one we are currently in, or the ideal one? If you had a reality you would want to be born in, chat, which one would it be? If there was a universe that you had a choice to be born into, which universe would it be? Come on. I'm genuinely curious here. Which universe would you want to be born in? If you had a choice, if the choice was given to you, which one would you want to be born in? I'm genuinely curious. Star Trek universe? Ooh, that's a good one. Star Trek is a good one. Let's see, we have some cultured people in chat up in here. Oh. What am I getting rid of here? The fiber. We don't particularly need the fiber here. Me, I would probably... What reality would be fun to live in, honestly? Let me think about it. I wouldn't want to live in the Matrix reality. That one sounds a little bit... It's a bit iffy, you know? It's a little bit... I don't know. The Matrix one seems like it could be high maintenance, you know? I want something like pretty low maintenance. Everyone says they want to be... Everyone says they want to be in the Star Wars universe. Do you know how much politics there are in the Star Wars universe? Okay? You have to drink blue milk. And everyone that has ever been in the Star Wars universe has said blue milk sucks. I'm sorry, I like my current milk. I do. I don't think I could give up milk just to wield a lightsaber. And besides, can you imagine, right? You have your lightsaber by your bed, alright? And, you're just like, you know? You're chilling there, your alarm goes off. You turn off your alarm, you wake up, and you want to put chapstick on your face. And instead you grab your lightsaber, boom, oh no, now you're a Force ghost. Now you can't use that lightsaber anymore, alright? All that hard work, just because you're a dum-dum. Huh? No. As much as I love the Star Wars universe, there's just too much going on in it for me to be an active participant in that universe, okay? The Dragon Ball Z universe. All right, let's discuss that one, because everyone has an anime universe they want to be in. Okay. If you want to be a Super Saiyan, first of all, How are you dealing with that tail regrowing? Okay? You can't just simply, there it goes, and it's gone for the rest of your life. No, no, because that bloody thing regrows, okay? You can't look at a full moon at night. You can't. You're still busy with your partner there. You're fooling around. All of a sudden, the full moon comes. You lose all control of your senses. Boom! You're single for the rest of your existence. Huh? Huh? Think about it. My goodness. Now you're single for the rest of your existence. What else? Bleach? No, man. Why would I want to be in the Bleach universe? Let's be real here. Alright? If I get murdered by a hollow, first of all, I will find that guy in the afterlife and murder his face to death. Okay? Second of all, do I become a hollow or do I become a soul reaper? Soul reapers die again. So first you die in the real world, and then you die in the spirit world. Where do you go after that? Oh no, wait, you cease to exist. What kind of cock life is that? Can you imagine? You've been training 1,000 years, right? Just to have some orange-haired kid come with latent potential, okay? And destroy everything you know and love, huh? And that would be me. Because guess what? I have main character syndrome. I know that for a fact. Or what if I was an NPC the entire time? Skyrim universe, let's talk about that one. You can't go anywhere safely in Skyrim. You walk and there are giant spiders that try and kill you in the middle of a caravan trail. Then you get some person shouting over there at a dragon, yeeting them out of the air. And then they kill your chicken and suddenly you want to go on a murderous rampage at the person who just slew a dragon. Because they made the mistake of yeeting your chicken into the air. Come on now. Come on. Is that a universe you want to be in? Probably not. I'm talking like the biggest load of nonsense. But I think I'm making sense. Okay? I think I'm making sense. Don't you, Jack? Don't you think I'm making sense here? Come on now. Probably not, right? Probably not. Think about it, like, and then you have this continuous racism between like Nords and elves and all of those. But why would I want to be in that kind of thing? Why would I want to be in that kind of thing? Huh? Why? Why would I want to be in that kind of negative space? Now, let's go to other things. Bayonetta, all right? Let's see, because I know some people oogle over Bayonetta, all right? Including myself. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Bayonetta. That is serious Dom Mommy vibes is what Bayonetta is. We all know that, okay? Bayonetta gives off the strongest of Dom Mommy vibe, all right? But is her reality something you want to be in, all right? Angels that look like they were conjured up by, you know, the cult of the Nether Reaches, all right? And I know that they're supposed to be like biblically accurate representations of what angels look like. I'm kind of scared, to be honest, if those are what angels look like. Yeah, shit, woo! But it's okay, we'll deal. Okay, it's not about looks, it's what's inside. Okay? But Bayonetta. Hot damn, man. Hot damn. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright? Just saying. What other popular universes are there? Come on, chat. Give me some popular universes so we can discuss them and see if they are worth the time and effort to be in. Come on. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Legend of Zelda. You know, that's actually a fine universe to be in. The only problem with it is there's some person that can run away with your chickens and you can do nothing about it, honestly. We call them a thief, obviously, but I mean, that's about the extent of it. You also walk around and it could just be bloody dangerous everywhere. The moon could come crashing into the world. Huh? The moon could come crashing into the world and you would never even see it coming. I can never hear a pot around the house. Exactly! You can't! Just dropping a look. Got you on the side monitor while I work afternoon meetings. Thank you, Mr. Smurf. Appreciate you immensely, my friend. Okay, so we're gonna keep the cheese here because we're gonna try and ferment cheese as well. Nah, think about it, chat. It's ridiculous. Think about it, okay? You go through all this effort of getting pots. Pots are expensive, okay? Clay pots, to make a clay pot and to use it requires skill, and it's a bloody expensive thing. Then you get this child with these long ears, just all of a sudden just be like, okay, I'm gonna smash your pots to see if your riches are in there, and then take them away from you, your hard-earned money. That's not a universe I want to live in. Other gaming universes, Warcraft, okay? There is never a day of peace in the Warcraft universe, okay? Never. There's not a single day of peace. You could be farming happy-go-lucky and some ghoul just pops up out of the ground wanting to eat you. Or you could die, wake up, and then some weird lady with like long hair and kind of looks like she's lost her makeup somewhere, you know, just wants to like take everything away from you. Huh? Just like, okay, you're dead, but I kind of need you to come fight in this war. Okay, but lady, I'm dead. I'm tired, okay? Let me sleep. You know, I think the name should say it all, how difficult that village is supposed to be in. You can't go farm in that village. Some blonde boy with an itchy trigger finger just blows up your crops. No. Nah, that don't work for me. It don't work for me. I'm sorry. It don't work for me, man. It don't work for me. One Piece? One Piece is fine, right up until some person in a hat made of straw comes along and declares he wants to be like the world's greatest pirate, and then everyone has their tails in a spin, and you're just like, okay, well, I guess this is happening, you know. I know there's violence in every universe, right? So I'm trying to mitigate the violence to a minimum. Naruto would be a blast. You know what? Honestly, if I could, I'd probably be in the Bleach universe. I would. I know it sounds weird, but like, I would rather be in the Bleach universe than be in the Dragon Ball Z universe. Especially when Goku makes all kinds of cock for you. Let's be honest here, okay? Goku looks for trouble most of the time. The Yu-Gi-Oh universe. Okay, that one is a little bit iffy. That one requires skill. And you would never be able to beat Yugi because he's got the heart of the cards on his side. Which basically means he wills the cards he wants into reality with his Millennium item. And you're basically screwed. So if you challenge him to a Shadow Realm duel, well, guess what? You're basically Bonerone. And it's always a 2-on-1. Two minds are better than one. Come on. It's always a 2-on-1. It's always a 2-on-1 with that man. Okay? Always. And to be honest with you, I would punch Kaiba straight in his gob if he spoke to me the way he speaks to people. I would tell him, Leicester, yo, clank cock. Just because you have a lot of money, okay, doesn't mean you get to talk to people the way you think you own, okay? Your money has got nothing on some people's skill. I know a 3-year-old duelist who will kick your butt, okay? Your deck is outdated, your strategies are outdated, your mom's outdated. How about that? Yeah, oh, savage. What's he gonna do then? Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna tell my father. Where are you? In the Harry Potter universe? I'm going on a very silly rant today, and I don't even know why. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm having the time of my life here, to be honest with you. I really am. I'm having the time of my life here. Oh, man. That's just the thing. It's like, I would honestly be one of the only people in the world that can say they punched Seto Kaiba right in the face. All because he's just being a little tightwad. Or in our universe, a nerd! Ah, there you go. That's the correct name for that guy. Nerd. Anyway. Hey Kelly, hope you're doing well. Get out of here. No, get out of here. Can I get a shout out for Kelly Serenity, please, if any of my mods are available? I think all my mods are working today, so I'm gonna do this. Let me see. Why do I feel like I haven't seen you in a stream in a bit, Kelly? Excuse me, Twitch? I know for a fact I was following, so you wanna run this by me again? Ah, that's why. Kelly, I apologize. My Twitch seems to have done that thing that Twitch likes to do and unfollow people for like no good reason. Ooh, jeez, was that 43 damage? Holy hell. Get off me! I can't stand Twitch. I really cannot. Get out of here. Oh no. It's so sad. Anyway, back to my universe rant about things in universes that we want to live in. Ah! Get him, blow him up. I feel like I also want to debunk my own personal Stardew Valley one as well, to be honest with you. As great as Stardew Valley is, okay? Time stops here in the strangest of ways, okay? Someone comes and gives you goat cheese as a gift, and suddenly you feel yourself very much attracted towards them. Auto better? Alright. Mega bombs, that's fine. Suddenly you find yourself deeply attracted to this person who gave you goat cheese. Brewed fresh on their farm. Brewed fresh on their farm. Suddenly you find yourself deeply attracted. Okay? You have no control over it. One day they bring you a pendant instead of a ring and they're like, will you marry me? And through no self-control, you're just like, yeah, sure, why not? All because of goat cheese. I'd probably be bored, but Stardew Valley is such a simple way of life. And you know what? You'd be stinking rich, but you know what? You could never spend this money. Because all the money is just you meet a wizard. The wizard tells you, hey, listen, drink this juice. You'll be able to speak to little teeny tiny forest spirits. Oh, you hate to see it. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Listen, you are gonna have to chaff me a lot more than just with like plain goat cheese, okay? You need to give me cheddar, mozzarella, all kinds of cheese before I'm about to marry you. I'm just saying. I just want to point it out there. Like if you plan to flirt with me in this particular scenario, I will have the highest of standards. All right, the highest of standard. You think you're just gonna woo me with a simple cheese slice? No way, man. You better give me the whole damn block. Now, if you brought pizza to me, okay, well, now we can talk, all right? But you must home make it, not go buy the pizza that Gus serves, even if his pizza is delicious. I am never, ever gonna make it with this kind of attitude in life. No, get away from me. Okay, we need to be careful here.
Hey,
Hello?
I had breakfast.
I did eat my chicken. Thank you.
I used the little egg
Pan.
pan thing.
Hours.
Yeah,
And how did it work?
that worked pretty well.
Was it a good egg pan? Did you know, chat, that you actually get a pan just for eggs now? Like, you just get a pan for eggs. I'll come back to my Stardew Valley reality in like a hot second here. But just to sidetrack to a different note. You get a pan just for eggs. Ah! I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Don't worry. It's so upsetting, chat, is the thing. It's like, I'm just sitting there going, okay, that's fine. Ugh. Okay, let me have a bite. But yeah, there's a pan specifically made for eggs. And it impresses me. Okay, but now think about it, chat. Just imagine for a second, okay? Give me this minus street, by the way. Now, this was a gift from someone, all right? But did you know there's an actual item, or not item, there's an actual pan made specifically just for eggs, right? Now, it's not particularly big. I think it's either for a couple or a single person, right? So it's not a terribly huge pan. But like, my goodness. They're making everything nowadays. Now, I don't know if you know what pup is, Tazwick. Because I forget where you're from. But if you say you just got from home, I'm assuming you're like local. And if not, I apologize. My brain is in like big time, you know, I'm tired mode. This wedding is getting to me, every little bit of it. Texas, yeah. So you know what grits are, right? So in South Africa we call it pap, all right? And that is the correct pronunciation, all right? Now you've learned something new. Now you've learned something new. Here in South Africa we call it pap. I believe it's called grits in America, right? We actually have a machine that makes it now for us. We don't have to stand for hours over the stove. Not hours. We don't have to stand for minutes over the stove and worry whether it's burning or not. No! There's a machine that makes this now. And like, the thing is, why? It's good. Let me just tell you. Hey, Swarkat. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pie Oven, where we bake and rise together and talk about pop. And like, the thing is, okay, so what Americans call barbecue, we call braai. And again, this is the correct form of speech, okay? So if anyone tells you, what are you doing? Tazwick, you tell them, ak braai. That's it, okay? B-R-A-A-I, all right? Braai. That's the correct form, okay? Not barbecue, braai, okay? Now that you've learned that. Essentially, you need pop and you need meat for a braai and maybe a salad. I mean, if you want to throw a salad down, all right? You can if you want to, but I mean, you don't have to. Now, pop is one of those things that's like, it's like butter on bread. You have to have it, all right? You have to. You have to have butter on bread, so you have to have pop at a braai. It's standard, right? But generally, some people can make it and some people can't. All right, I'm like in the middle ground. Some days I have good days making pop, and some days I shouldn't even be allowed near the kitchen. Okay, but enough of my shortcomings. Pop and wars, baby, yeah. We're talking serious stuff here today. Now I'm hungry. I apologize, but this has been a conversation for the last half an hour. Now the thing is, this machine. There was on one of our talk show, radio talk shows, about a lady that makes like the best pop in South Africa, and this machine beat her. This machine that makes pop, and she's been making pop for the most of her existence. Okay, a machine beat her. I can't argue with that level of technology. I can't. I will never ever touch a spoon ever again. I take the ingredients, I stick it in the machine, I put in the timer, and it goes. I will never touch it again. A rice maker, funny enough, a rice maker as well. A rice maker just goes. No, nothing beats a good braai with good friends and good food. That is true. A braai is just something. A braai is just something that is just majestic. It is something that, you know, if you have good company, you got good food. It brings a level of closeness that cannot be explained, honestly, in my opinion. It's just one of those things that it happens, you know it's happening, but you cannot explain to people why it is as good as it is. There's just no words for it. You just, excuse me. You bring out the braai, you speak to your friends, you put on good food, and you just have that wholesome togetherness that can only be described as like, you know, ah. And now I want a braai. Now I want a braai. Bring it on. Let's invite the whole neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Relay? Really? Okay, sorry about that, chat. Mealy meal porridge. The thing about a braai, it's more than making food. It's an experience. It's a culture. If you braai with people, they're your people now. Exactly. We should. Okay, from now on, remember, Tazwick, from now on, it's a braai. It's never a barbecue anymore. It's not a cookout. It's a braai. There you go. Whenever you bring your friends over for one of those, for a cookout, you call it, you tell them, we are going to braai. And you tell them you learned it from your South African streamer. Because that's the only word we use here. Ons gaan nou braai. Exactly. I think I have that redemption here somewhere. One's Texans, one's South African, but from now on, yeah, no, look, I've heard about the infamous Texas cookouts, okay? I have heard about Texas cookouts, okay? If there's one thing I know about America, it's a Texas cookout. It's something that is, oh my goodness, that is something that I would personally like to try just once in my life. Because as far as I know, you Texans don't play with your steaks either. You got Flintstones level steaks. Flintstone level steaks. Like that thick, this big. Oh. The caveman in me is speaking. Meat. Sorry, chat. I'm getting hungry here and I want... Oh. Okay, back to some semblance of normality here, because I want to braai now, and I want a thick juicy steak. I want a thick juicy steak. I want to marinate that steak, and I want to smack it in my gob. Ah. What have I done? What have I done? I've committed sacrilege. I've made everyone in chat hungry now. Oh, chat, what have I done? It's so bad. It's so bad. I wanna go like right now and start. What is this level? Can anyone tell me what the hell is going on here? Who invited the mummy parade over 9,000 over here? Imhotep and all his buddies are coming for a braai. I want your thick juicy pie. Holy hell. Yummy Pup, you will kind of have to fight Keto for that. You will kind of have to fight Keto for that one. Oh. Excuse me? Did that not kill you? Get him! Do I have a bomb? Please tell me I have a bomb. Please. I have one cherry bomb. 2 cherry bombs. Put it down! Oh, this is gonna be epic. Oh no! Oh, how sad for you. Alright, back to semblance. I'm hungry now. And I have eggs in front of me. I better eat them before they get cold. This whole conversation came from an egg maker or an egg pan all the way to a braai. I just spat all over my keyboard. There is something severely wrong with me. Okay. Anyway. Also no braai. Nou gaan ons praat. No. Stop me, chat. I'm drooling. Anyway, back to... we were supposed to be talking about Stardew Valley this entire time. Stardew Valley doesn't even have a grill in the game. It doesn't have a braai. Someone get on that mod right now. Call it the braai mod. It's the cookout mod for Stardew Valley. Brings together the entire town to your farm for a braai, baby. Made by South Africans. I've decided. If only I could code and write things and do all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, my level of knowing how to program is about as good as my drawing skills, which is 0. So as much as I would like to endeavor in that situation, I cannot. Yeah. Ew! Ah! Oh well, incest is wincest, I guess. Yeah. Oh. No. Please tell me they're like brother and sister-in-law and not brother and... Oh no.
Doesn't even make it better, my squish.
Huh?
It doesn't make it any better.
Brother and sister-in-law is a different story because you're not... you're not related by blood.
Full family.
My squish, I will argue that point. Like, people do fall in love with each other even if their parents get married to each other. But if you're blood related and you fall in love with people that are of blood, yeah, that might cause a bit of a problem. No. I don't know, chat, what do you think? I can't believe we're going to get into this conversation. What do you think about the whole brother and sister-in-law thing? Do you think that's kind of taboo, or do you think it's fine if they have a relationship of their own that isn't tied to blood? I'm talking non-blood related brother and sister-in-law, okay? Because I've seen the TikToks, I've heard the stories. What do you think about it? I think if you're two small kids, you grow together pretty easy, right? But if it's like 18-year-old and 18-year-old, you know, 18-year-old and 18-year-old, recently divorced parents, or not recently divorced, but two divorced parents meet each other, they get married, they meet each other for the first time, they hit it off, but not in a brother and sister kind of way. What is the situation there, chat? Do you think that they pursue it? Is it okay to pursue that kind of thing? Or would you say, nah. It's a topic of conversation. It's a weird one, but I'm genuinely curious what people think about that kind of thing. Because I know brother and sister-in-law. Community hub aside, chat. I'm talking legitimate, like actual, you know, relationship part here. Not, what are you doing, step bro? No, not that. I'm trying to keep this like some semblance of family friendly here, okay? Some semblance of level-headedness here, okay? That type of situation. Not stuck stepsister, that kind. No. Talking like legit feelings for each other and all that kind of. What are your thoughts about that kind of thing, chat? Is that taboo? Do you? I don't know. I like you said, it's situation dependent, obviously. But I think if two people hit it off, and they're not blood related, I don't see too much of an issue there, you know? But I could be wrong. I could be really wrong here, so wood. I need, okay, 5 more of those. Put that there. I think that they're older and they meet each other and they're still in-laws with that, but they should be allowed to pursue. But if they were 5 when they met and became family, yeah, that is pushing some lines. That's definitely, it's iffy, you know. It's not tricky situations, chat. That's all I'll say. It's tricky situations. It's not something that I can give any type of proper feedback on. You know what, I'm honestly, and I'm gonna sound like such an elitist, but I'm glad that my mother and father never got divorced, and they went through tough times. Let me be honest with you. My dad put us through, bless my father's soul, you know, I love him to bits, I really do. And you know what, if I could, I would have him back here. But you know, I'm glad that they never got divorced, and even if they did, I don't think I would be comfortable with that kind of situation. Honestly. Look, it's a weird topic of conversation. The conversation is over. Let's get back to reality over here. Back to normalcy. Bring it in, chat. Bring it in. Okay, there we go. Bring it in. Bring it in. We're fine. Don't worry. Everything is calming down. We're bringing the normality back to the stream. Yeah, it's a weird topic of conversation, chat. But you know what? Sometimes we have to have these weird conversations, okay? So that we learn to grow as people. I swear I bought a bajillion amount of seeds. Why am I buying more seeds? I don't know why I am buying more seeds. I'm only buying like 100. I'm not gonna buy more than that. Alright, so we're just waiting for the billboard to like refresh quests. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm going to the Skull Cavern, farming up resources so that at the eventual stage when I sell everything, we have a metric truck ton of everything. Gold, iron, iridium, copper, and I'm just gonna yeet it all in once we're done. That's the big thing. It's just yoink it, destroy it, show this valley that, you know, hoarding is the best way to make cash, I suppose. Can't tell you, yay or nay. But yeah. Alright, so let's have a normal conversation. Or try to. I don't know if we have normal conversations on here, to be quite honest with you. I don't think any conversation is normal in the sense of, you know, normalcy, if you really think about it. Like, anytime you have a conversation with someone and it goes into weird territory, that's just, you know, standard procedure, isn't it? Alright, so I want to go and see... No, we'll go here. Everything on the island is still going to take a while. Normal is boring? It is, though. But I don't think anything actually can be classified as normal. You know what is classified as normal? If it's accepted by society. That's the only normal that is. And society is starting to break down things that aren't normal anymore, you know? Which is good. It's like Blizzard being bought. I honestly feel Blizzard being bought over is a good thing. It is. I honestly feel that Blizzard being bought over Look, some people prefer being mellow in life, right? Some people aren't outgoing like me. You watch me here on camera, right? And I'm a personality. Let me just tell you, I have got social anxiety like you don't even believe. I don't go to public places and meet people. Like when we had this last streamer meetup, and I think Swartcut was there as well.
Trust me, you don't like people.
I don't like being around people. I don't. Like, I can be on a camera and have a fun time with you all. I really can. And this is what I live for. This is what I want to do with my life one day, you know?
Well,
work hard, play hard.
Eat.
But like...
Eat.
I'm talking.
I made it warm for you.
What you mean I never visit you, Grim? Cock, man! Every time you invite for a braai, who's one of the first people you invite for a braai? Don't lie to chat! Chat, don't believe him. If he has a braai or a sleepover or whatnot, I'm one of the first people he invites, okay? Don't listen to these lies and slander being made in my name, okay? Widowmaker, anything like that, because guess what? I don't have the body, even if and I am training my body, I am. But Widowmaker, yeah, you're right. My squish, are you getting, what vibes are you getting over here?
Here you are.
Anyway, so yeah, that's the kind of thing that I would do just to make it a little bit easier on myself, as like, you know, dress up or, you know, do something at least for the event so it makes it easier. But if like there's family gatherings, I'm like, eee.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Can we go home, please? I want to be in my cave, in my little bubble. I don't know how many other people feel like that, but I do. I'm just like, no, thank you. This is.
You hate family.
I don't like family gatherings. Is the thing.
I say.
Ugh. Ugh. Us cave people, chat. We need to stick together. You know. I can't. Like, I love meeting new people, but like if it's too many people, it's a bit much. You know. If I go, well, when I go to Comic-Con this year, sorry, my eye is itchy. When I go to Comic-Con this year, I'll be going as Widowmaker, possibly for all the days, which will be hilarious, because I think a lot of people will be looking forward to that. I just have to make the announcement and like make trailers and things like that. Ugh. And then I actually have to go find the costume. Get a cosplayer to help me out with that one. I worked as a server, some kind of type. Yeah, I also worked as a waiter at one point in my life, and I didn't like it because, look, and this is also why like I tip generous sometimes, right? Because I know how those people feel. They work on tips. Some of them don't get a salary. They work on tips. So if I make your life a little bit easier, I'll do that. You know, I will. But like, my gosh. Oh. Alright, chat, let me just finish my food here before my wife goes. Exactly. Because they can do that. They can do that. Ow. And you know my thing is, you don't have to be a dick to your waiter because you had a bad day. You don't. Like, yeah, I can sometimes understand that a waiter has a bad day and, you know, their mood is not good. But, you know, then you take a breather and you go on to the next table and give them the same service that you know you're doing, you know. But just because you have a bad day at work, you don't go to a restaurant and take it out on your waiter, because guess what? They've been on their feet all day, all right? And the likelihood is, if you don't have a day job where you're walking around the entire time, you're most likely sitting at the desk getting yelled at. Just because you have a bad day at work, it does not give you free pass to be a dick to your waiter, all right? Because guess what? Those people have also had a bad day. They have to deal with people that come in there that are rude, first of all. They really are. I have seen some people that go into a restaurant, where I have only done this once in my life. Once in my life. I got up and I told these people, listen here. That waiter has served you head to toe. They've given you everything that you have asked for, and you're still being a dick, okay? Pay the bill and fuck off. I will give them a tip on your behalf, okay? I did. I got up. That was the only time I've ever gotten up in a restaurant and went to people and told them, you are like the rudest people in the history of the world, and I sincerely hope you get a flat tire when you go home. I did. I wish bad things. You're not supposed to wish bad things on people. But I was younger. I was a little bit more brash. And I was just like, no. This don't work for me. This don't work for me. And this poor lady, she really was trying her best. She was trying her absolute best to give him the best service that she could. Now, I don't know if those two were going through a divorce or they were having an argument or whatever the case was with those two. But, like, my goodness. And then the husband was like, oh, no. I was like, shut your mouth before I shut it for you. He was so shocked he couldn't even say anything. Because, you know, I think I was like 17, so he actually couldn't hit me. Because you would be hitting what is considered a minor. But you should have seen the look on my mom's face, because she wasn't going to say anything.
You're an arsehole.
Yeah, I was. But I wasn't going to tolerate someone yelling at a waitress like that. Like, my goodness. Like, where do you come off being that kind of person? Where do you come off being that kind of individual towards people? Huh? Do you get your jollies from it? I sincerely hope you don't, because that's weird. That's weird, and you know it is rude. Anyway. Be nice to your waiter, be nice to your waitress. They've worked hard. Don't be a dick. And I think that's like a general life lesson. Just don't be a dick, you know? Don't be a dick. You don't have to be a dick is the thing. I didn't grow. Listen, I won't do it now unless it's like absolutely necessary, right? But this lady was starting to cry. She was standing there starting to cry. And I was just like, nah, this don't work for me anymore. This don't work for me anymore. And then I called over the manager afterwards and I was like, listen, please give this lady a raise, you know? Because she literally tried her best. And I really think that the manager was like, yeah, no. Because they were all like, no, just shut up. No, there's no way I'm staying quiet if I see something wrong. There's no way. Look, there's certain situations where you need to learn both sides of the story. I was watching both sides of the story unfold in front of me. It's okay, my sensitive bean. I will sort out all our battles. I know you don't. I don't like conflict. Like chat, let me just be honest with you here. I don't like conflict. Conflict. Confrontation.
Yes.
Yeah, confrontation is not fun. I don't like confrontation. If it's something that I can avoid, I will. But if the situation calls for it, I'll do it. I'll be like full on freaking Stone Cold Steve Austin / The Rock on their candy asses. I will. No, I don't like coffee. Okay, it's not that I don't like coffee, it's that I can't have coffee anymore. I like coffee, I do. I miss coffee. But unfortunately, with the issue that I have with my breath, I am not allowed to have coffee anymore. I miss coffee. It's big sad, chat. Let me just tell you, it is such big sad when you drank coffee for like a long time, and then the dentist is like, "Hey, listen, you gotta stop." And I was like, "Okay, but why?" Because if you want breath stinkier than Pepe Le Pew, you'll continue to drink coffee. I was like, no, no. Kind of like that Barney Stinson, like, no. You know? It was like that level of sag. So I've learned to wake up in the morning with forced energy, you know? And just accept that, you know, bad things happen and nothing I can do about it. It's okay, I'll take it. Can someone drop a sadness for me here, please? I think we need a big sadness over here. I really think we need like a big sadness. If someone can drop a sadness for me in chat, it would be so great right now. My love, I know you have points. Drop a sadness for me, please.
Fine.
Oh no. Oh well. Thank you for the double sadness, chat. It's just to emphasize the point. Drive the point home of the big sad, okay? And if there's one man who knows his coffee, nah, it's Krim. I know he's busy. He's lurking. But if there's one man who knows his coffee, that I know for a fact, if the dentist told him, you are never allowed to have coffee again, he would sacrifice his own pinky for the sake of coffee. And that's Krim. Krim would sacrifice his own pinky toe for coffee. Well, 500% guarantee. I can meeting now, no audio. It's okay. You could just mute the tab. It still at least counts as a view. Because remember, this year I want to hit partner. I'm hoping that we can. I don't think we will, but if we do, chat. Oh, I will dance naked on stream for the last time ever. No, I don't want to get banned. And that look my squish.
That's only for my eyes.
Not completely naked. I'll wear like that fake underwear that they use when people are supposed to be naked in shows. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Oh. Ow. Do I have any food? Yeah, I do. I was told to stop drinking coffee because of my tummy. Nah, I spend more time in the toilet than I should. Ah, it happens. Kita cannot have a cup of coffee in the morning. She cannot have a cup of coffee in the morning. It goes right through.
I get halfway.
Oh, I'm halfway there. Oh no, there's poop in the air. Gives me the runs. I don't know what it is with some people and coffee and the runs. I really don't know. Is it an allergy or is your stomach just like, ooh, finally, laxative? Oh man. So it is a natural laxative, it just doesn't work for me. I'm like, tea, baby. Give me that sweet rooibos. Hey, it's rooibos appreciation weekend. Or was that last weekend? No, I never got to appreciate rooibos tea on rooibos appreciation tea weekend. Rooibos appreciation tea weekend. What? Lucasade? Ah, listen, Mike. If you want a good energy drink that has got no sugar, get NPL Hustle, baby. Hey, listen. Don't bum on my ad here.
No.
Don't bum on my ad.
Well, yeah, like,
Okay, that's for you. I'm speaking to Mike.
I know.
Don't bum on my ad.
Input.
No!
Yes.
No! Because if you input, he's not gonna want it! NPL Hustle. The energy drink of drinks. No sugar. High energy. Enhances penis size. Can 100% guarantee. Okay, maybe not so much that, but it will give you the energy you need to get through the day. Get out of here. Okay, go. I would have loved a reward here. Okay, we're gonna slay out these two slimes, and then I think we're gonna call it because it's like 12 a.m. in the morning. And then we got the week done, chat. Then that's it. What's our time looking like? I was streaming at 2. I think we can go for another week and then end it there. I think let's finish off summer. I think your wife would get mad if that last one were true.
Okay. What? Which last one?
I said it enhances penis size.
Oh. No, don't throw any bigger.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, Mike. I am not responsible for any abnormal growth, okay? I'm just saying. I will not be held responsible for any abnormalities after drinking the drink. I'm just saying. Okay? Alright, so that is week 3 of summer year 3 of Stardew Valley. Year 3 100% run. We're so close and yet so far away. Alright, if you did enjoy the video, please hit the like and consider subscribing. Come check us out on Twitch. And yeah, I love you all, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, we change the world one smile at a time. Bye-bye.